It's currently 11:11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, October 25th, 2025. And we're back at it with another general, timeless, intuitive reading for my soul tribe, divine divinity, and whoever else resonates with any of these messages at any time that you come across them. Anything that resonates, you want to be sure that you're going within and to the Holy Spirit of the Most High for further confirmation as to how the messages, energies, vibrations, and frequencies pertain to and correlate with you and your personal situation. It's an effort to create and foster an intimate one-on-one relationship with the Most High while exercising our discerning intuitive muscle. Okay, so previous notes and channel messages from the previous videos and readings. As of October 23rd, Ops in Motion. Move strategically like a tactical assassin, redefining a situation or circumstance in flexibility. Okay, so on that note, we're just going to go ahead and move forward into the messages and see what comes out for femme, masculine, divine, and chosen ones. I'm going to start with some initial, with the forecasting of energies using my numerology and dice, and then from there we'll get into some initial channel messages. Let's see what the energetical forecasting is looking like. So I'm looking at 131 on the dice. We know that one talks about our individuality, which represents our self-unconditional love, self-empowerment, self-awareness, self-perceptivity. It also talks about leadership energy and being the type of leader that creates and builds other leaders and not someone who's in it simply for the sake of clout. Okay, we're not clout chasers over here. Okay, and one also talks about new beginnings. Of course, we understand and know that new beginnings only come after we have successfully completed and closed out old, stale, outdated cycles that no longer serve our confirmation, that no longer serve our highest good and expansion. Okay, so we're dealing with first house energy here, Aries, and Mars. You could be dealing with the Taurus as well. So we're talking about bold courageousness, taking the initiative to get the job done and not waiting for someone to delegate a task to you. 3:03 on the clock timer. So Boulder, Colorado could be significant, or the number 33, which is an ascendant master number representing master teachers teaching master lessons. I just saw 3:16 on the clock timer, so that's also giving me the energy of John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. So we could be dealing with some sort of religious energy or religion, specifically Christianity. Okay. On the second dice here, we have 3, which talks about finding and maintaining clarity where there once was or still is conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess brought on by outside third-party energies. These raggedy-ass, bobble-headed, sweet bitches, hoes, and crows. Okay. So this is third house energy, Gemini and Mercury. So there's a lot of communication going on at this time. I feel like a lot of the communication that's going on is about just how perceptive and aware you are of self. Therefore, 420 on the clock timer. So marijuana could be significant. Or a Taurus. So Taurus is definitely significant. April 20th. Okay. 434 on the clock timer. That number could be significant as well. One moment. I'm trying to get this bad boy to pull. Alrighty. So again, as I was saying, that a lot of communication could be being made in regard to just how perceptive and aware you are of self, therefore causing you to be even more aware of others. Okay, and here on the final dice we have 1, which takes us right back to self. Particularly confirmation, particularly self unconditional love, okay, and empowerment. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the spirit number 131 to see what messages are there for Fem Masculine, and then we'll go ahead and get into some initial channel messages, and then some cartomancy, and then from there we'll get into some tarot. Okay, so angel number, spirit number 131 is a sign that your angels are sending you a positive and uplifting energy to clear away any fear or any feelings of discouragement, and to help keep your thoughts and beliefs optimistic and centered. Your angels ask you to stay focused on the true goals and aspirations of your soul, whatever that may be. Angel number, spirit number 131 prompts you to use your natural skills and talents, and to not be afraid to step out of your comfort zone in order to pursue your true passion and life purpose. We create our own realities with our beliefs, thoughts, and actions. So make the choices and take action towards pursuing and living your life authentically. Trust that you have all the abilities within you, and when you take a step towards your true soul purpose, the angels and universal energies work with you to find success and fulfillment. Angel number, spirit number 131 encourages you to be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself and not the standards that others project onto you, okay? Let me write that down. Be true to yourself and not the projections of others. Be true to yourself and not the projection of others. Okay, so I want to say from others as opposed to of. So be true to yourself and not the projections from others. Okay, you know who you are. You know who you are not. Okay, adhere to that. Okay. So let's see here. Let me go back. Okay, angel number, spirit number 131 is also a message from your angels and the ascended masters that they are confirmation that they are supporting and assisting with boosting your courage, resolve, and self-confidence, so that you are able to powerfully manifest your wants, needs, and desires. You are being offered guidance and advice about your soul mission, so pay attention to your intuition and inner guidance and take affirmative action as directed. The overall number and energy here combined is 5, so we're talking about upcoming changes for your highest good and expansion. Also 5th house energy, Leo and the Sun, so exposing the dirty work. 911 on the clock timer, so it's definitely an emergency, some criminal activity going on. Someone may need to call 911 for this emergency. Okay, so again, 5th house energy, Leo and the Sun, exposing the dirty work. Creativity, success found within your creativity finding success. It's also an energy of romance, fun, and play. Okay, that doesn't necessarily mean jump into a relationship unless it is in alignment with you and that person is in alignment with the trajectory of your divinity first, after being in alignment with their own trajectory in divinity. Okay, so I hope that came out right. So again, it's not necessarily saying jump into a relationship, but get out into the world, date, go on dates, have a little fun. You know, for some of us, casual enjoyment is in alignment. Others of us, it may not be. So do what is in alignment with you at this time. Okay, 10:33 on the clock timer. You could be seeing 10:33 or 1:33 as one of your synchronizations. If so, this message is for you. I also just saw 10:40 on the clock timer, so that's a entrepreneurial tax code. So something about your business, if you're a fellow entrepreneur or a boss or something like that, there's some attention that's being called to that. You could be having or you could be called to starting, if you have not already started, a spiritual business. So with that said and done, I want to get into some additional channel messages. Okay, so right as I split the deck, we're dealing with some sort of bruja or brujo. Okay, so some confirmation. Somebody playing up in the spell word. It could be possibly sex magic, lust but you won't bust. They can't take it away. I just saw 11:44 on the clock timer, 1:44. Shout out to my fellow chosen ones, earth angels, light workers, healers, aka shamans, alchemists, and starseeds, indigo, rainbow, and the like. Okay, so we have bruja, brujo, lust but you won't bust. They can't take it away. Okay, so it's giving me the energy that there's someone that's throwing spell work or magic, sex magic in particular. They're trying to get something from you. This person could be a Sagittarius, born December 16th, and they could be in New York. Wow. So definitely a Sagittarius is significant. A Sagittarius in New York. Okay, and this is very specific energy right there. Whoever this Sagittarius is that's in New York, born December 16th, they need to slow down. Okay, this is giving me energy. Somebody playing, this person, this Sagittarius is playing up in the spell work. This could be somebody that is new to spell work and is overindulging in it. Look Who's Talking came out 13:13 on the clock timer. Yeah, something is coming to an end. Okay, so this bruja, this brujo, whoever this Sagittarius is in New York, born December 16th, okay, they could be trying to mirror you and what you do if you're some sort of spiritual or soul advocate or intuitive reader or something like that. They're trying to mimic you and what they think that you're doing and how you practice your spirituality, but they're mirroring that, which is the complete opposite of who and what you are, representative of the masculine. They're taking that, perverting it, and then saying, well, if they could do it, I can do it. But bitch, we're not doing what you're trying to do. 14:04 on the clock timer. 1:44, heavy chosen on energy here. Tactician coming out in the upright. So you're definitely some sort of spiritual soul tactician. You move very strategically and tactical within the spiritual realm. Avatar in the reverse. Okay, so somebody could be using a fake profile or fake profiles. One person could be using confirmation. So there's one person, whoever that person is for you, they're masculine, they're using multiple fake profiles on social media in order to stay in contact with you or to monitor what you have going on. I'm also getting that this person, whoever it is for you for masculine. They're also using this avatar, or was using the avatar, to pocket watch you. But this avatar is coming out in the reverse, so it's giving me the energy that this antagonist has been exposed. And this antagonist is this Sagittarius in New York. Tales from the Crypt. Okay, so you could resonate with being a psychic medium. Somebody could be trying to communicate to you from beyond the grave. Scallywag with no bag. Okay. Yeah, this Brujo, this Sagittarius in New York. Okay, yeah, they ain't got no money. They could be spending all their money on spell work and things of the such, and can't pay for nothing else. Okay, mudras. Okay, so mudras are basically the hand gestures accompanied with whatever mantras that you use. So mudras could be significant. Sabotage in the reverse. Okay, this brujo is no longer able to sabotage you. Something about someone's second nature. Okay, so this brujo, this Sagittarius in New York, their second nature is to antagonize people. Okay, fem masculine, you are naturally supernatural. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And this is the very reason why someone is trying to get in good with you. Because of your spiritual gifts and abilities. Yeah, they want to use you for your spiritual gifts and abilities. So if you are a fellow intuitive reader, you don't have to be, but just for example, if you are an intuitive reader, you can have people that just want to be around you just to have access to your gifts, just because they know that you are highly intuitive and that your intuitive gifts are spot on and accurate. Okay, so I could definitely relate to that. Okay, so somebody could be trying to get in good with you because they know that you have the spiritual goods. You are naturally supernatural. So with that said and done, I do want to jump into some cartomancy. I want to see what our spirit guides have for us at this time. These cards jumped out. Only two of them came face up, so I'm going to take the two that came face up. Okay? So we got Queen of Cups in the upright. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Divine Feminine, male or female. This is a sweetheart, a nurturer. Someone that walks in integrity. Somebody is intercepting something in the realm of the heart space, heart chakra. Okay, Alchemist here. So you are definitely a divine feminine, regardless of gender, who is in your alchemistic energy here. Others of you, this could be two different people. This divine feminine being this Queen of Cups in the upright, and this alchemist could be the divine masculine. So take the energies where and how they resonate for you. What else, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit, do you want us to know at this time? Oh, we got a King of Pentacles here in the upright. So definitely boss energy here. Male or female, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Ooh. Okay, so I'm getting more like that. This is three separate individuals here. The Queen of Cups in the upright, the nurturer. This could be the potential spouse of someone. The King of Pentacles, a CEO, boss bitch, boss daddy energy, male or female, and then this alchemist here. Yeah, Five of Swords in the upright. There's an abrupt ending coming to somebody outside of your energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let's see. Oh yeah, this abrupt ending is coming in the form of prison. Seven of Wands in the upright. Somebody's going to prison. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody about to get their ass put in prison. What's going on here, Holy Spirit? Spirit guides. Well, This is somebody that you got to go to war with, or that you are at war with, and it's not so much that you are at war with them as much as they are at war with you, fem masculine. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah. Two of Pentacles here in the upright. So large financial blessings coming in, lucrative collaborative offers coming in as well. Okay, so this could be confirmation. Okay, so this is like the Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, and this Alchemist coming into some sort of collaborative energy that's going to be very lucrative for all parties involved. At the bottom of the deck, we have here Nine of Pentacles in the upright. So this is coming together because there was some sort of opportunity that was previously sabotaged for you. And somebody's trying to hide some sort of evidence regarding this because they're highly insecure of your new beginning. This is somebody that tried to humiliate you. Okay, as somebody that's a part of some sort of dark occultic secret society or some bullshit like that, or yeah, they're jealous and envious of you. Yeah, this is somebody that tried to get you involved in some sort of third-party situationship, but you were able to see above that with this High Priest energy. And because of this particular situation, your resources are improving for the better. So this is definitely has something to do with money. Okay, so sorry about that. Yeah, this definitely has something to do with money. So you are in this energy of having the desire to move to the next level in a relationship with someone. So you may have your eyes set on someone in particular, or you are just in this energy of yearning to be with your kingdom spouse. To come into union with your kingdom spouse. Okay, so however that resonates with you. Okay, it's something to do with your family and its birthright and inheritance. So, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody losing their mind that you're cultivating. Yeah, okay, this is what it is. You're cultivating a family of your own, a soul tribe of your own, which is part of your birthright, and prosperity and abundance. And somebody is like batshit crazy because of this. They're hermit mode. They're isolated, rather. This is an extrovert who is forced to be, that is being forced to be introverted. Okay, and this is part of their fake seclusion. Yeah, Empress here. You're in your Empress energy, and that's the motherfucking truth. Or this Empress energy is speaking some sort of truth regarding lies and rumors, and somebody that's an alcoholic. Confirmation. Yeah, you're getting ready to move. You're like some intuitive sleuth, intuitive investigator. And love offer is coming in. Somebody's initials could be JJ. This JJ could be getting ready to be put in the dirt. Here, yeah. Somebody's depressed. Okay, so this JJ person could be suicidal. Or JJ did commit suicide. That's what it is. Somebody with the initials JJ was depressed. They committed suicide. This is the person that's speaking from beyond the grave with Tales from the Crypt. Okay, so JJ from beyond the grave is trying to get a message across to somebody. JJ from beyond the grave is trying to reach out. Okay, so JJ is the person that committed suicide because he or she was depressed. I do feel like that this is a male, a young male, young Caucasian male. This person could have been part of the LGBTQ community. Shout out to my fellow LGBTQers. JJ could have wanted to transition from living as a physical male to being transgender, being female presenting, but okay. So this choice that they wanted to make in their life was not readily accepted by their loved ones, their family. They were ostracized, possibly even bullied because of this choice that they wanted to make, and they took themselves out. Okay, yeah, confirmation. That's what it is. Okay, so JJ is wanting to reach out to somebody. JJ wants to get a message across to somebody. But it could potentially have something to do with this Brujo, the Sagittarius, born December 16th in New York. I want to get some energy oracle out. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Thinking Woman. So this is giving me vibes and energy that somebody is in regret of an action that they recently took, that they are now realizing wasn't the best idea, wasn't the best move to make. Okay. Somebody's shitting themselves, like really. Oh, these flowers are turning a very pretty color already. They're not flowers, but I don't know what you call them. These leaves or whatever, turning a very beautiful color. We have woman here holding a heart in the reverse. So either there's a feminine energy, a woman who is emotionally cold and detached, or someone, feminine energy, a woman or a woman, okay, has lost feelings for someone, no longer has feelings for someone. Woman holding a coin, excuse me. In the upright here, we got 42 that breaks down to a 6. So 6th house energy, Virgo and Mercury, which I like to refer to as Mercury, the adherence to the details of your schedule. And your schedule, and I say it like that in this sense of the 6th house, is pertaining to all aspects of your life, your work, your leisure, your self-care, fitness and nutrition, and things like that. Okay. Finding and maintaining balance coming into this era of holding a coin. Colors purple, red, could be significant, purple and or red. Okay, you are definitely, it's giving me Queen of Pentacle energy in tarot, definitely in this energy, confirmation of attracting abundance at this time. What else, Holy Spirit, for the masculine? The Thinking Woman, again. 47 is the number here, so this is 11. You could resonate with being a master intuit, someone who has mastered and continues to master your intuition, even into your clear senses, okay, which are the spiritual, energetical equivalent to our physical, natural senses. I'm looking for my face. Okay, so you can resonate with that in a master number 11 energy. 11th house is also giving me teams, groups, and colleagues. Okay, so the 11th house energy, teams, groups, and colleagues. There could be a group of individuals, affiliates that are getting ready to take some sort of action here. 17 is the number, which breaks down to an 8, so Scorpio vibes. 8th house, loss and death, both physical and metaphysical, heavy transformative energy. It's giving me the vibes that someone has to die in order for you to ascend. Yeah, journey. 2. There's a number here, union, companionship, partnership energy, 2nd house, Taurus and Venus. Okay, going on a journey. Going on a journey. I did say that you were getting ready to move. Yin yang in the reverse. But some of you, somebody's going on a journey because they feel imbalanced or because they are imbalanced. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, this journey is to the door to personal healing and happiness, which is available here. It's in the upright. 34 is the number, which breaks down to a 7, which is how we relate to and choose relationships, partnerships, and collaborative energy. So I want to take a peek up in these shadows, since we got this brujo tossing magic and shit. You know, we're officially in tarot. The wide and narrow. What's the shadow energy, Holy Spirit, that we need to be aware of? At this time, time. Yeah, death. In reverse. Bitch, somebody getting put in the dirt. Somebody getting ready to pass on. 9 of Spheres in the reverse. So y'all know, I'm still learning these spheres, so I'm gonna have to go to the book on this one. 9 of Spheres in the reverse. This card popped out with it. Page of Wands in the upright. Embarking on new freedom. So yeah, this is definitely the energy that somebody has to pass on in order for you to ascend. Okay, so let's see what this 9 of Spheres is in the reverse. Nine of Spheres. Focus on your purpose and use it to attain the wealth you desire. Be your best to earn the most. Symbolism. The single sphere is the product of 8 rings of energy. The energy is ethereal at the top and grounded at the base. Upright financial independence and empowerment. Reverse egotism and pride. So somebody's operating out of their ego, possibly this Sagittarius bruja or brujo that's in New York. King of Cups in the upright. Divine masculine. Male or female, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that's emotionally intelligent. For some reason, I'm feeling like that this individual does not want people to... They want to be underestimated, or they like being underestimated, or allow people to underestimate them, which I can resonate with this energy because a lot of people underestimate me. They think I'm unintelligent, they think I'm dumb, unaware, for whatever reason. And I let them believe that. Okay, it gives us the upper hand, so that's the kind of energy that I'm getting from this King of Cups. Yo, but they're going into a situation, being intuitively prompted, and they're going into a situation seemingly to others that they're an idiot. and they're intentionally moving in this vein. This is confirmation. Yeah, they're being very tactical with this. And we had tactician come out in the channel message. So yeah, the world, they're coming in to close out a cycle. They're coming in to close out a cycle. Closure of cycles. Divine masculine, closure of cycles. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. Divine masculine, closure of cycles. Oh, okay, damn. High priestess in the reverse. So, Brujo, we got a practitioner here. I feel like this is collaborative energy here. This is a Bruja or Brujo that is collaborating with a practitioner, high priestess in the reverse. No fear. This is what you're going in to close out. Page of Cups in the reverse. Could have something to do with a child or children being disappointed, or these people are going to be disappointed or are disappointed, which is why they're trying to take some action here. They're disappointed because you have this new beginning here. Fool in the upright. Fool in the upright. Or that you have healed some sort of inner child wound or something like that. This could also be the energy of somebody trying to reactivate childhood traumas that you have healed. Okay, trying to reinstate a trauma to hold you bound. Okay, so somebody tried to re-traumatize you, is what I'm getting. Somebody tried to re-traumatize you, femme masculine. I kid you not. What's the focus energy here, Holy Spirit? What's being focused on right now regarding femme masculine? 37 on the clock timer, so this is 10:10 completion. Yeah, world here, like I said, you're going in to close something out. Okay, it's time to shut this shit down is what I'm getting. Queen of Wands in the upright. This is your professional pattern. This is what you do. Okay, Queen of Wands in the upright. These people are focusing on you. You're very bold, courageous, very confirmation, very attractive, very provocative in your primitive energy. Okay, there's a provocativeness about your energy that people can't seem to deny. Okay, whether they find you attractive or not, your physical aesthetic attractive or not, your energy is very alluring to people. Okay, and so somebody could find themselves not physically attracted to you. Okay, and this doesn't have to mean in a degrading way. You know, everybody has their type, but this is like the energy of somebody that's, you're not their physical type, but they're so attracted by you, by your energy, that they're so allured, they're so captivated, that they just simply want more. Okay, and this is in turn for certain people turning into a physical attraction. Because of your energy, somebody is able to physically see you, something like that. Okay, so what is this? Like panda, I guess it's almost something similar to pansexuality, maybe, possibly. I could be wrong. Okay, but because of your energy, someone can now see you as a physical sexual being or something like that. Queen of Cups in the reverse here. So we got a smotherer, somebody that's detached from self, but attaching to other people. Symbiote, I'm hearing symbiotic energy. This is, some sort of symbiotic energy here. Okay, somebody can't survive without someone else's energy. This is a parasite, an energetical parasite, a symbiote. Yeah, and justice is coming in. It's playing out in real time in the public. Confirmation. Scales are being balanced here. Yeah, because this Queen of Wands here is the real Earth Angel. This is the real Temperance energy here. This could be a Sagittarius. Don't have to be, but very Sagittarius energy. Libra, Sagittarius. Leo, Sagittarius. Aries. Very balanced. Very strategic. Very methodical. Very meticulous, this Earth Angel. Yeah. High moral standard 41 on the clock timer. You have something of value on your hand. People view you as valuable. Okay? Something to behold. Something to attain. Oh, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Somebody got some bad karma, losing all their money, all their resources. This is part of the justice that's coming in towards this Queen of Cups in the reverse. Confirmation, yeah. Your soul tribe is blowing up here, or getting ready to. Your soul tribe getting ready to do that thing. Okay, or this bad karma is about to hit somebody's community. There's currently in the upright, but about to be reversed. Yes, I say about to be reversed. We got this Ace of Cups in the reverse. They're about to lose everything. Absolutely everything. Sun at the bottom of the deck. We got Sun in the upright here. Okay, so again, this is exposing the dirty work. Something was exposed that, okay, yeah. This is why you would sit in to close this shit out. Okay, you're the harbinger. You're the bringer of karma. I tell people all the time, I'm literally walking karma, bitch. By the time I come on the scene, it's to be a blessing or a lesson. Okay, and something got to give by the time I come up on the scene. And this is what it's giving. Okay, especially with this justice coming out in upright. This justice being served by an earth angel. Okay, yeah, exactly. So, what's the situation at hand, Holy Spirit? I'm going to switch decks here. Queen of Cups in the upright. At the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you're intuitively intercepting messages or something to that effect. Definitely a nurturer, sweetheart, giving. Okay, highly intuitive, divine feminine, male or female. Temperance in the reverse. So, earlier in this message, I was talking about somebody that's mirroring you. Confirmation. This is that person here. Temperance in the reverse. Ain't no way we got temperance in the upright here. Temperance in the reverse here. We got Queen of Cups in the reverse here. And then Queen of Cups that was in the upright here at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Or wherever I put them. What sense does that make? Make it make sense. Okay? This is a copycat, mirror energy. We got lovers here coming out in the upright. Okay, Pisces here. Okay, y'all better have each other doing backflips off your pinky toe. Y'all better be making love and then fucking. Okay, and somebody don't like this. Okay, somebody don't want you to have that good team, that good puss, that good booty or whatever. But this here, there's freedom in this relationship. Eight of Swords in the reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and this is what's causing a problem for these individuals. We got Queen of Swords in the upright, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Divine Feminine. Male or female could be in your warrior energy, okay? But you're also very keen, perceptive, aware. Decisive is what I'm hearing, and you're very enigmatic. People can't seem to figure you out, or just when they believe that they have you figured out, the masculine, you throw a wrench into their monkey work. Okay, so it's like, okay, well, I thought I had that bitch, but they done switched it up. Okay, and that's what we do. Page of Pentacle in the reverse. Somebody was trying to sabotage our seeds, but we're looking dead at them. We already know about this person that tried to sabotage an opportunity or opportunities, something that we started. Queen of Wands in the reverse. This ugly old raggedy ass bitch, he or she playing up in the spell work. This that bruja or brujo playing up in the spell work. See, and if that's why they ass getting ready to be put in the dirt. Yep, Hierophant. So, Hierophant in the upright, this is what just flew out, y'all. So don't tell me that a brujo, this raggedy ass Queen of Wands in the reverse, was trying to throw magic at a Hierophant. An ordained initiate, high honor and high ranking in the spiritual realm. Please don't tell me that this stupid ass bitch was trying to do that, Holy Spirit. Throwing spell work at a Hierophant. That's the quickest way to get your ass put in the dirt. That's exactly what this dumb asshole was doing. You gonna throw spell work at a Hierophant, at an Earth Angel? Okay, so we're gonna see what comes of that. What happens when they do this, Holy Spirit? Holy Spirit said, "I'm now." That's yeah. Okay. Yeah. What happens when they do this? They failed the test. World in the reverse. They don't pass the test. Did not say by the time I come on the scene and people that behold this energy, or that embody this energy, it's either a lesson or a blessing. It's the test time. Somebody failed. 4 cups in the reverse. Somebody coming to the sudden awareness that they done fucked up. And this ain't no regular old fuck up screw up. This is something they can't come back from. Meanwhile, you're still out here creating. And you're showing other people how to create. You're inspiring other people to create. Okay? Passing the torch, or the torch was passed on to you. Somebody passed you the torch, or the divine is passing the torch to you. Job well done. Something like that. Wish fulfillment here. 9 of Cups in the upright. Page of Wands. Newfound freedom with a group of individuals, 11 teams, groups, colleagues, group of master intuits, a group of individuals who have mastered and continue to master their intuition. It's like what? 2 practitioners here working with the brujo, high priestess in the reverse. Oh. You're being sent in to deal with another practitioner. You have 3 of Swords. Three of Swords, that ass. Leaving the past behind you. 6 of Cups in the reverse. Oh, somebody is depressed or highly pessimistic. Get some final messages out in the story oracle. Oh, as I split the deck, rebirth. Somebody is not celebrating your rebirth. Okay. Yeah, because we're not sudden illness in the reverse. Somebody about to find their ass homeless, especially if they left you homeless at some point in time in your life. Yeah, they're about to have to eat that whole homeless plate. Enjoy that, honey bun. Yeah, out in the wilderness. Out in the cold, out in the wilderness. Everything old, nothing new, because they ain't getting no inheritance. They ain't getting no inheritance. Ain't no inheritance for they bum raggedy asses. Because they're not on the path. They're on path in the reverse. They're not on the path. Well, they're on the path, but it ain't the path toward divinity. Okay, authority figure. Either you are an authority figure, or there was an authority figure, or authority figures watching. There's treachery and aware and about to take action. You have message, incoming message. Message in an upright incoming message. Yeah. A message from the authority figure. Something about somebody's desire. Or there's an authority figure that has romantic feelings for you. They desire you forgiveness, or they desire your forgiveness. Yeah, rescue. Rescue here is, yeah, all uphill from here. It hasn't been an easy battle, okay, but all is looking up for you for masculine. All is well is what I'm getting. You're not in ruins in the reverse. And somebody ain't got no power, they ain't got no protection, guardian in the reverse. So somebody was a fake authority, and this is coming out under authority figure in the upright. So this is like the whoever this copycat bitch is. Okay, you're the real authority figure. You got the real power, and they don't. Together in the reverse, this whole group of raggedy ass bitches that been collaborating together against you, they're now all in conflict, and it's not injustice. It's exactly what the fuck they deserve. And it's only the beginning is what I'm getting. Yeah. Okay, and we ain't mad about it. Yeah. Mistaken identity at the bottom of the deck. Somebody had you fucked up. They thought you were someone who you weren't. Okay? Yeah. And somebody can't go nowhere because they ain't got the victory. They confused now. Okay? Yeah, I would be too, ho. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop the mic on that masculine confirmation. Click like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel, book your sessions. Until next time, I'll see y'all. Love you unconditionally. Get out my face.